everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and today we are going to embellish this painting. You may remember from a lot earlier this year. This is a flip cup using ocean colors, so dark blue, light blue, maybe some black in here. And then we did a string pull through it with the green, so it kind of looks like an underwater to do. So we are going to embellish it today using this fish stamp. It will look like this. Or when I turn it over, it'll look like this. And then we're also going to add a little seahorse to the painting. And we're going to do this using embossing powders. This stamp is by Stampabilities. This stamp is by Deep Red Stamp Clean. I wonder if I could put that on the acrylic block, I'm not sure. And then all of the embossing powders are by Ranger. We're using copper, and that'll be for the seahorse. And then silver pearl and black sparkle, and this will be for the fish. So I'm going to try to mirror as closely as I can, humanly possible, to get all the embossing powder on the proper areas of the stamp when I stamp it. For the stamp, the ink that we will use will be by Stampendous. It's clear embossing ink. So whenever you stamp it, you won't be able to see it, but then you put the embossing powder and it'll stick to it. It is a slow drying ink, so it gives you plenty of time to figure it all out. So we'll get started. I'm going to start with the seahorse and the copper. I think that'll be the easiest one to do. This one's definitely going to be more difficult. Hopefully we get it right on the first try. I'll probably speed you up through this process because it is a little bit of a process. And then I will bring you in for the close-up after each one. So I'll do this one first, and then we'll come back, and then I'll do the second one. So we will go ahead and get started. We are back, and I have got the seahorse on there. It turned out pretty flawlessly. And I do want to apologize, we have to do it upside down since you're across the table from me. But now we will get started on the fish. We are back, and here is our finished picture. I had the genius idea to do a test over here, and just to see exactly what it's going to look like. So also, I wasn't sure if that was going to be covered or not, and it was, so that was a good thing. But it helped me decide to go against using this color and just to use the black only, because that's really the parts that you see the most in here. That's the part where like the stamp actually stamps, I guess. So in the future I might try to do it in an area where there's less background because he just kind of looks invisible. But that's okay. If it hadn't have stamped properly like it did right here, I wouldn't have used the heat gun on it. I would have just dusted it all off and let it set for a few days. Because this is slow drying ink, even if you like wipe it off, it still is on the canvas. So if you try to do it right again, it'll still pick up the old residue from the last one. So unless you got it perfectly right on top of the last place, it wouldn't work. And I've had that happen before, and it's not a big deal. You just have to do it later. It's not like it's ruined or anything. You just have to set it aside and do something else. But yeah, let me bring you in for close-up. So here is our little fishy. He's kind of glittery, and he's got multicolor. I don't know if you could really see that in the camera or not, but he's really pretty. And then the little seahorse. Yeah, here's our overall. I am pretty satisfied with it. Yeah, I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.